Good evening and welcome back, travelers, to episode 53, Bottom of the Bottle. And tonight, we have a very special introduction, as we have Tyrus Bane returning to the table of tabletops.
It's been too long.
He will be joining us from here on out as a permanent character for Death Attack.
Hopefully.
That will be introduced, unless you die.
Yeah, that's it.
So Tyrus also might be joining us possibly in some future tabletop games as well. Maybe some guest starring as Vampire. As many of you may know, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, Chicago by Night, 2-part special Dust to Dust will be airing. And after that, 2 episodes, we will be taking a 4-week break from Vampire, where those 4 weeks we will fill something. Actually, I don't know, maybe some games of Slasher, maybe Cookie would like to run us through some Game of Thrones. Maybe we'll do something.
Actually, that would be a good point to do the Ghost Hunter game. Still have to fill that extra spot, but that'd be good.
So we will fill, we'll have 4 weeks where we'll fill some random stuff in there as well. But
before we get started, though, however, our mics, especially Hobby's mic.
Exactly. How are our mics, ladies and gentlemen?
How is mine? Is it good? Me. I'm hoping everyone's is great. Should be. It hasn't been touched, but mine just got added. So let's hope it's not crazy.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, if we're not good, I'll keep an eye on the chat.
I feel like Rain would have definitely said something by now. All right, so why don't we go ahead and we can kick things off right where we last left off, where our Widowmakers Lavende, Fulner, Jezebel, and Marigold, I believe, is also accompanying you. Mm-hmm. You all met, or Fulner and Marigold particularly, a tiefling, Severin, who is a potential friend of Baptiste, and informed you that he was supposed to meet with Baptiste as well. However, Baptiste never showed up. Now concerned for his partner or friend's whereabouts, he has decided to take you to Baptiste's home. Shortly before departing, Lavende and Jezebel were informed of the information before very...
I forgot about that.
What was the word? There's a word escaping my mouth here.
We walked away.
Poorly attempted to deceive Severin.
He's like, come on, son.
And I was like, okay, Dad.
With a lie that Severin most definitely, probably, doesn't believe.
If he doesn't believe it, that'd be a surprise. But, you know.
We can at least pretend that he believes it, makes us feel better about ourselves.
So, without further ado, let us begin. Fulner. Assuming you're taking the lead, Marigold is following close behind. Well, this is quite interesting. I've never really seen you take the lead on a mission. You're always kind of the tag-along.
Well, I guess you haven't been on very many missions with us, have you?
Right. Usually you're the one taking orders. That's why I'm saying it's interesting to see you lead.
Well, as you pointed out, I'm ranking officer on this little...
I'm not arguing with you on that. Do you think I'm trying to doubt your leadership? That's not what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, you're kind of hard to read, Marigold. You either insulting me or complimenting me. I don't know.
It's called a compasult, and you should learn how to do it, because it's very effective.
I fucking hate you.
So, how do you think this mission's going?
It's going fine. We're on a track to meet up with
Okay, all right. Well, leader, what is the plan when we get to this place?
Well, We look for clues on where he might be if he's not there. But other than that, I got nothing. I kind of do things by ear, really, but
So you're not a really plan anything out type of person.
not usually, because most plans don't go as you plan.
Okay.
Put that on there.
Interesting.
Why do you say-
Well, we'll see how this goes. You can see up ahead, Severin is kind of taking a lead on you. You can see him carrying his book bag with all of his supplies, and you're not quite sure what he brought with him, but the bag seems to have some heft to it. Definitely looks weighty.
What you make of this, Severin?
He's Severin's up a little bit a ways from you guys.
Yeah.
Marigold kinda
He's
trailed.
asking
Marigold, what he?
Oh, you're asking Marigold?
Yeah.
Well, he seems to be young, ambitious, a little bit naive, but owns his own shop here in Scuttleport. The amount of pirates that move in and out of here, someone's had to have tried to strong arm him for his shop at some point.
Sure.
I'd say there's probably more to him than meets the eye. But I think that's true about most people. I very rarely ever read a book where the cover described everything that I was about to read on the inside. I think songs are kind of the same way. Sometimes you can hear a melody in your head, and you don't quite know what emotion you're supposed to feel when you hear it. It's the same with people.
It's quite deep. It is all subjective, I guess.
Oh, yes. All of our personal beliefs and our perceptions of what's around us is all constructed through our own little mini experiences throughout our journey before we eventually...
There we go. Are you all right?
What do you mean?
You're getting philosophical almost about it.
Well, you've spoken more than 2 sentences to me without insulting me.
Same here.
So, see, this is what happens when you understand my cheeky demeanor.
Well,
If you haven't guessed yet, I have very large trust issues, and I've been burnt many times before. It takes me a while to warm up to people.
I understand that. I know many with trust issues. I mean, have you met our captain?
Oh yes, Jezebel. Except she's a little bit more on the other end of my coin. You see, I've been hurt in the past, and what I like to do is ignore the pain ever happened, bury it deep down inside of me, and then fill it with either other people's members or I fill them. So that's typically what I do. Jez seems to be more of the lash out and let everyone feel the wrath that has been boiling within inside her.
Don't listen to him.
I agree with that.
You notice that Severin stops for a moment and turns back towards you. Well, I hope you two of you are planning on pulling some sort of trick and deceiving me once we get inside.
Oh, wouldn't dream of it.
Well, here's the place. This is Baptiste's little home. You look at it. It's a pretty run-down sandstone home. Doesn't look anything moderately impressive at all. In fact, it kind of looks more like almost looks semi-abandoned. You can see that some of the walls are in ill repair. There's roof damage. You can see that the small opening for a window has many cracks and broken frames. You see the fence around the building even is kind of not very sturdy. Definitely years of weathered effect, as well as the constant erosion from the sea salt. Severin pushes his way through the creaky door and walks right into the house without even knocking. As he approached, you can see that he noticed that the door was already ajar. Looks back towards the two of you, kind of stops, backs up. Maybe the two of you should go in.
Is this not normal to be able to just walk in?
Well, I saw the door was ajar, so thought maybe he was in here, but there's no lights on in there, so maybe the two of you should go in first.
Sure, that's no problem.
Marigold. Ah, yes. Have no fear. You will see that Fallner is quite the breachman. Go on, Fallner.
I kind of just strut right in there.
Okay.
I now have dark vision, so I don't need light.
Ooh.
As you walk into the modest home, you look around. It's clear that there's been not a struggle, but someone has ransacked this place. You can see that contents, drawers, dresser in the corner. You can see that crate, contents within it, all been spilled out onto the ground. Most of it looks like general supplies and goods that someone would use for everyday accommodations. But you can see things like silverware. You can see things like possibly expensive candelabras. Clear signs of valuable items that have been left behind, not taken. And when I mean valuable, I mean as in you could hawk them at like a someone who's willing to partake in hot items. Any luck in there?
Definitely looks like there was some type of, well, they were looking for something. I'm not sure if they got it, but they left all the valuable stuff behind.
You notice that Marigold and Severin seem to just stand and wait outside.
I'm gonna... Can I find anything that looks like it was just overlooked? Maybe?
Can you give me an investigation check?
That is 13.
13. Very well. As you look throughout the room, you, again, kind of validate that theory that you don't see any blood, no sword marks on the wall, no signs of a scuffle. But you do find, looks like the contents of a backpack have been spilled out onto the floor. You can see some parchment notes, possibly. As you sort of move your hand through, you grab one of them. This clearly has some handwriting on it. As you pick it up, it's not addressed or anything like that, but it is dated for the night beforehand. And it says, "Meet with Ledric, bottom of the bottle."
I fold that up and put it in my pocket. And now no one's up here with me, right?
Yeah, both Severin and Marigold are standing outside.
What's what is anything that looks valuable to me to take? That's like that makes me really interested in it.
So the valuables that you see within here are going to be things like silverware, expensive, decor, things like that. But again, when I mean valuable, I mean these would be items that people would be worth buying for coin. Nothing in here is like priceless or
Or diamonds or anything.
no, you don't see anything like that.
Alright. I take a set of silverware. You said it's all silver, right?
Yeah, it's scattered throughout on the floor, so you just want to pick up all the silverware.
Not all of it. Just a set for myself.
a set. So you want to grab 1 spoon, 1 fork, 1 knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so weird, dude.
Add one of
each?
one of each utensil to your inventory.
I'm gonna do that when it's not my turn.
Do you not have utensils?
I do,
The
but
ship has utensils.
I like to take things.
He's got.
I've paid for things with things I've taken, so
I
I'm pointing
understand
that
that
out.
completely.
All right. So
all right, I'll make it my way back out. I don't see. It doesn't look like there was a struggle in there. There's no blood. There's no. Just looks like someone overturned everything. Left most of the stuff behind, but I'll pull out the note. It looks like he may have been trying to meet with someone at the bottom of the bottle.
Oh, yes, I know of the place. It's awful. It's filled with scoundrels. Who was he trying to meet, does it say?
A Ledric.
Ledric.
Right.
I know of him. He's a sellsword here in town. If I remember right, I think I know where he's staying.
It very well could be he's the last person to see Severin.
Well, why don't we go speak with him? I think he's staying at some flop house down on the seaside.
That sounds good. Marigold, can you send a message? Let people know where we're going.
Yes, Marigold. You actually watch as the flute kind of slides right out of his sleeve, and you see him. It kind of starts playing on the flute, and you watch as that spell casts from his flute, and Jezebel. You hear Marigold's voice begin to run through your head. You also hear this like melodic tune in the background behind it. Hello, Jezebel. Fulner and I have found a clue heading down to the seaside. And you? Meeting with Ledric, a sellsword.
Where's Omnis next to me? Did you hear that? It was just me.
You
You,
don't hear.
Marigold? It was just me.
That was just you.
All right. I guess they found a clue. What are we doing right now? Are we still pretending to play catch?
No, we were playing.
So
No, I have something I need to buy.
So are we on our way to wherever you need to go? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Okay. How far are we away from where he needs to go?
I need to buy the charcoal.
Oh, the charcoal?
Yeah.
Okay. Not very far. Just probably about, actually from where you guys were, just a few blocks back out into the trading district.
And you said to meet the bottom of the
No,
but-
word meet?
It says meeting with Ledric down by the seaside.
Oh,
A
great.
sellsword.
So anywhere. Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Let's get what you need. We need to
I think.
try to find Marigold.
I'm pretty sure that it'll be really quick. I just run in and be like, "Hey, can I get the thing?" And then, can go.
It's a thing. Are you gonna tell them a specific thing? Because if you
The
do
charcoal-
that
well,
route,
no, I'm not going to be like, "Hey, give
I
me
don't
the
want to
thing."
be there all night.
No.
The two of you make your way back down into the trade district. You're able to easily stop and grab charcoal just from a merchant.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
with
fairly common item. Go ahead and just lose 5 copper.
Not 100 gold.
No, charcoal is very inexpensive. Did you think it was 100 gold?
No,
Is it-
I-
Bro, he said 100 gold. Would you
No,
even ask me
It's 100
questions?
gold.
No, I was joking because I bought the.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a joke.
It's now 100.
I mean, as Lavender, if they were like 100 gold, Lavender would probably be like, oh, okay.
I could probably
I guess
just
that's
make this,
normal.
but I guess.
Meanwhile, Fulner, Marigold, Severin make their way back through town. Eventually, you get to the northern portion of the city. It's right along the seaside. It's where the docks are. And, of course, this run is filled with sleazy brothels, nasty cargo industry warehouses, the smell of dead fish. That hot sun is now beating down onto you. It's almost like that type of sun where it just doesn't relent and there's no clouds in sight. It just constant sun beating down on the back of your neck. As soon as you get into the docks, the swarm of flies that get around your face, the smell of piss and vomit, the entire atmosphere just immediately reminds you of Gutterport. Except this is nicer.
Not too bad down here.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, but you can, stomach it, I'm sure. Marigold kind of looks around and, I know that I'm sort of a huge whore, but I would not stick my prick in anything down here.
Oh yeah,
Let's hurry up and
that's probably a good idea.
let's find this individual. Severin, you said you know where they're at? Yes. Just follow me. Won't take long. You walk through the crowds of people, the sailors, pirates, merchants, civilians. Eventually you find what looks like a little 2-story building. And it's got this thatch roof on the top of it. You can actually see that there is a huge hole on the side of one portion of the building that has been boarded up with just planks. You can see that the door doesn't even have one. It's just an open doorway through into the building. You can see the window opens up from the second floor. You actually watch as what looks like a human female dumps out what looks like a chamber pot or a bucket onto the street. Well, this is the place that he's been staying at, so, also I want you to all know, Ledric is sort of a, he's eccentric.
Eccentric.
Yes. In a a sellsword type way. Think of, he's got bravado, if that makes sense.
Oh. I could deal with that. That's no problem.
Ledgic is his name.
Ledgic.
Ledgic. Sorry, accent adds an R to it for some reason.
Oh, that's alright. I understand that. Alright. Well, it sounds like we know what we need to know then. Ready, Marigold?
Oh, no, this is your leader.
Alright.
You're walking in.
Let's go. I'll walk in.
As you walk in, you can see what looks like a rather elderly, in fact, actually looks like a rather elderly half-orc leaning over the counter. You can see that he has kind of this stringy, he's almost completely bald, but kind of has that cul-de-sac hair, but it's grown out. So it's grown down onto his shoulders, and even with his orc ancestry, you can actually see pretty actually frail, kind of thin-looking. See, when it looks towards you, you can see one tusk is actually kind of just gum. Looks like he's already missing many teeth from age. What brings you in here, boy?
Looking for someone, old young man.
Jesus Christ. Is it crack?
Come again. Sort of hard of hearing. You seem like you just stopped talking in mid-sentence.
I'm here looking for someone.
Well, if you're looking for someone here, then they must be all sorts. That or you are.
Definitely remains to be seen. Do you know of a Ledgic?
Ledgic. Ah, yes. Oh, came back in here last night, piss drunk.
Does he come in here every night?
Well, if he doesn't pass out somewhere else, I would assume. As you can tell, I don't have really a door on the building. You can kind of come and go as you please. I don't charge anything here.
Right.
I just let people sleep here. People don't have a place to go.
Well, that's very commendable of you. I feel like you could make a killing if you start
No,
charging people.
I mean, I can't stop him.
Oh.
You just walk in.
Huh. Well, is there no city guard down here? Is there any muscle
In
down there?
Scuttleport? Yeah, no. This whole place is ran by either pirates, brigands, and, well, maybe if you're lucky, you can, get a traveler or a sellsword to help you.
That's very understandable. Well, you happen to know what time he usually comes in? He's not here right now.
No, he's still lying in there, passed out.
Oh, marvelous. Can you point him out to me?
Points towards the room.
Is there just one person there?
I don't think he's gonna tell you that.
Points towards the room.
Alright, well, I'll just go into the room. I'm expecting like a bunch of people just passed out.
As you walk in there,
I think there's like an orgy going on in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
as you walk in, because what time it is right now, it's close to almost after midday. It's definitely past afternoon. Most people who have stayed here for the night probably got up and left. However, there is one person still within this room. You see an individual lying down in what looks like a rather soggy pile of hay. You're not quite sure what fluids are on the floor, on whether it's water or other bodily fluids. However, you can hear the soft, subtle sounds of snoring and see the individual breathing, lying on the floor. Up against their right side, however, you can see what looks like a rather sort of ornate, almost very finely crafted, well taken care of halberd.
I walk up to him and I kick the bottom of his foot.
Oi!
Don't wake up.
Legic, you feel a smack up against the back of your heel as you hear a oi!
Okay. Just to be clear, what we talked about happened. Still.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get up immediately. If I can.
You can?
Okay.
Sure can.
And probably try to strangle him.
You're just okay.
I love that.
Maybe with one hand, just to be like, yeah.
Poor Palmer.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
His first action in the whole game is strangling Palmer.
Do I have a disadvantage for
No.
being confused? Okay. Okay, we're good. I got an 11, man.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, we're good.
You got an 11.
I was hoping I wasn't gonna get something super high.
You see as Legic opens their eyes, see he immediately looks up towards you and watches he hops up. You see the bits of hay flying off of his body as his arm comes out to grab you. You kind of jump back and swat his arm away, and you land as you see Legic stand up, grabbing his weapon. Roll initiative if we're continuing combat. Roll initiative.
No. Just use your feet.
22.
What do I get?
Was the first one a 1? Oh, Jesus, man.
+1 and a 6. I got 8.
Okay, 8. Okay. So, you go first.
So I jump back and I'm like, all right, hold on, I'm not your enemy, mate. And now I'm taking a couple steps back.
Give me a persuasion check. And go ahead and give me an insight.
Is-
It's 18.
18? What'd you get on your persuasion?
I gotta do math for him.
Was it
Math
over?
is hard.
Hopefully you got 18.
Here at NearDark Studios.
I think you-
Matt
I'm way
Star.
more than 18.
27.
Oh, then you
27?
beat.
Okay, beautiful.
Is that what you rolled?
18.
Yeah, it's 27.
So, you scored
got you.
high enough with
Thank
your
you.
insight and his persuasion. He was able to emote it well enough to where you can see the severity on his face. You can see that he's being sincere. See it in the reflection of his eyes. You can see it in his posture. You can see that his weapon, his hands aren't even going towards his weapon. What do you want to do?
Well, gonna be ready, and then I'm gonna step back and all right. Okay. So why are you here? Why'd you wake me up?
As soon as this happens,
As I have wounds in my body.
Oh,
But probably not cut.
when
I
Might
just
have
got,
like a black eye or something.
when you acquired those, it was more of a scuff up with fists. Not
Okay.
really. They didn't like leave you to dead for dead or
no,
anything.
that's not what I mean. I just got
Gotcha.
beat up and I got knocked out.
Got it.
So I'm like confused.
I'm here because you're the last person to maybe see Baptiste.
Baptiste. You know Baptiste?
You see Severin kind of pop in from back. Legic, it's me, Severin.
Severin! Severin! Hey. Is this your friend? Faulkner?
Well, we just sort of met. We haven't really become friends yet, but we're on the same goal. We're looking for Baptiste. And we went to his home. Looks like it was ransacked. And your name was on a piece of parchment, so he was supposed to meet you at the bottom of the barrel. Sorry, bottom of the bottle.
Wait. Let's speak this somewhere else. Not here. I'll explain in a bit.
I mean, I'm fine with that. This place doesn't.
Is it, I mean, is
smell
it
great.
the smell? Is it because it's...
No.
Alright.
It's the people.
People smell really bad.
Is that old man out there? Is he a bad person?
You mean the orc?
Yes.
Honestly, don't know right now. Let's just leave so I can talk about it.
All right.
Alright.
Don't try anything funny. Keep an eye on you, mate.
And as this happens, you notice that Legic, Volner, Severin, Marigold walk out. As you do, you see the old orc, half-orc, look towards Legic. Oh, you're finally awake!
Yeah.
You came stumbling in here last night. Bloody battered to hell. Looks like you got into a drunken brawl.
Yep. That's probably what happened. Just had too much to drink. Well, good day. I walk out.
What? As you go ahead and walk out, you guys wave. You notice that Marigold follows suit and goes back and looks towards the three of you and greetings. Marigold, pleasure to meet you.
Never met her. Right?
No.
Okay. Pleasure.
Well,
Can I roll perception to know if anybody's around? Or
you guys are still outside of the flop house, and it's pretty busy here on the docks. You notice that Marigold looks towards Fulner, looks towards Severin. Well, he's supposed to be doing this discussion. I feel like Jezebel and the rest of the crew may want to be involved in this.
I think they're on their way.
There's others. Good.
Well, I don't know if you recognized it. We don't really... Shit, Fulner, we don't have, like, tattoos or, like, flag symbols yet.
Yet.
And that's fine with me. I don't need to be identified by anything.
Oh, no. It is pirate code. You have to represent your colors. I'm going to find a ink master here in order to get us set up with some fresh ink.
She's smart. See, I was
I am
gonna
a
think
man.
the same. He's smart.
I do look rather pretty.
Do
I
you
am
know?
s- I-
Does he know?
Yes.
oh,
it
yes. He's very androgynous.
Okay. I apologize.
Oh, no. I take that as a compliment. It's,
Good, because I would hate to make an enemy out of someone else I don't even know.
So, I'll find Jez if you all want to just wait here for a moment.
Sure.
Maybe get to know each other a little bit more.
Sure. All right.
As that Severin makes his way over, you guys find this nice little opening where a few palm trees have grown up between the sand of the buildings. It's kind of like this old, forgotten portion of the dock that's just kind of been left to decay. As you can see what looks like a half dock that's broken off and dilapidated down into the water as the waves come crashing up against it. You can feel every once in a while you get a little bit of that splash, that cool mist of seawater that hits your skin, and it just relieves you a little bit from the sun. Severin walks over and kind of sits down, plops down onto the sand.
All right. Well, you met Severin.
Yes, I said I've been the doctor here, and Legic hasn't been here in Scuttleport for too long, but seems to be well, no offense, but a sellsword.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, as you already know, my name is Fulner Waldhout
And I apologize for
of Clan Waldhout.
I had a kind of a scuffle. I don't really remember much from waking up. Had quite a fight. Odd fight for no reason.
I trust you won.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Those are the best fights.
You know, I know weird, but you're weird. I smack him in the back. Like, I like you.
Thank you. Feelings mutual, and I slap him on the back, the lower back. That's probably all I can reach.
I'm 6 foot. You slap my ass.
You can definitely get your arm up to his lower back.
Okay.
Well, What do you know about Baptiste?
Severin has this puzzled look. You actually watch as he takes his glasses off. What the fuck is happening here?
I couldn't say what I want to say because Severin's here, and I told him I wasn't a pirate. If I remember right.
Yes, you did. But Marigold just literally said in front of him that you were pirates.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, are you trying to say that you're trying to keep the fact that you're a pirate from me?
How'd you know?
I knew the moment you walked into my office.
I got no markings on me.
It's...
Do I just walk? Do I walk like a pirate?
Are you supposed to know he's a pirate or not? What?
I guess he didn't want me to know. Almost half the people on Scuttleport are fucking pirates.
Man, I am not from around here. I don't know what the population is.
I'm
Or
gonna
what
tell you.
is the locals like? I just arrived.
Yes, Severin
I love that he's doubling down right now.
Severin kind of like puts his glasses back on. Hold on, one moment. He walks out onto the dock.
Do you think I just look like a pirate?
No,
Do I carry myself
come
like
here,
a pirate?
come here. Folder, come here. I want to show you something. You walk over towards him. You're just sitting back where you was. Severin looks down towards you. Look, right over there. See that? See that pile, that knapsack right there by the dock?
I'll glance at it.
You look towards it. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I hope you get a 2.
Do you get 2?
No.
3.
Okay.
10.
10? Looks like a knapsack filled with like fruit or, storage. Yeah. You know what that is?
Looks like a knapsack.
That's a dead body. It's a dead body. That wasn't there when we walked up.
It just comes to show like
In
that.
5-10 minutes, it's gonna be gone, and there's gonna be another one somewhere, because pirates are everywhere. They fucking kill each other all the time.
I mean, true. But if that was completely true, there'd be no one on this island, right?
It's why this place is considered a tourist attraction. Very poor one. You haven't been able to tell yet.
Are you back there with me?
Well, clearly they come here
Oh,
for.
you're not there yet. That's right.
Clearly they come here for the excellent bedside manner, Severin.
Why don't we go ahead? We'll start fresh. Go back over there, and we all just,
Oh, sounds great. Let's go.
Good. Let's go do that. You notice that Severin and Fulner walk back over.
Had a nice chit chat.
We did. We're starting over. My name is Fauna Wildheart of Clan Wildheart. and I'm a sailor on a ship looking for Baptiste.
Okay. My name is Legic Vondarian. I am for Sitar. Right?
Sitar. Do I know a Sitar?
Sitar is another continent to the south, but you did grow up in Tuchel.
I grew up in Tuchel. Came as selfhood not too long ago, actually. It wasn't always something I was trying to be.
Well, what can you tell me about this Baptiste?
I don't think I know much about Baptiste.
You've only known him for a short few weeks, a few 10 days actually. However, last you knew, you were supposed to meet up with him because he told you he had a job,
I know that part.
big one. But other than that, he seems to be a good guy, a veteran, ex-military of some sort.
He's quite a fighter. Had a few drinks with him the past week. He's pretty nice.
Did he seem distressed at all?
No, he said I had quite the opportunity on a job he had for me. But when I was supposed to meet him at the bottom of the bottle, disappeared.
He just didn't show up?
I don't know if it's just that. But when I asked around, the people the day before knew him. But then they didn't. Pretending like he didn't exist. Next thing I know it, I'm in a scuffle.
Oh, that is fucking old.
No, that doesn't sound good at all. Sounds like we might have to figure out more from this bottom of the bottle.
Sounds like it's going to be an investigation.
Yes. It's a good thing I'm on the case.
Oh, fuck
What
me.
case? What are you talking about?
The
This
case of
Of the-
finding Baptiste.
A missing persons case.
Oh, God.
Severin. You want our friend to end up like that
I'm confused. I
knapsack
thought
out
you
there?
were a pirate. Now you're a...
Investigate.
We started over and I never told you I was a pirate, man. So you need to get your story straight. I'm a investigator.
Is that Severin kind of takes a moment and just...
He says cat's out of the bag.
Fuck, the sailor. I am a traveling investigator.
Cat's out of the bag. I'm an investigator.
Cat's out of the bag. I am an investigator.
I'm a pirate investigator.
Oh my God.
Just that Severin kind of just pinches his nose and puts his head down, kind of in this frustration. And that's when you see Marigold approaching. You see Jezebel and Lavaday behind them as the three of them approach the situation.
As we're walking up, I'm talking to Marigold.
Okay.
Like, all right, so next time you're going to tell me where to meet you, don't just say a general vicinity of a shoreline, because that was very confusing for me.
Hey, they just told me a flop house. I didn't even have an address. I just figured I would tell you at least the general location we were going.
I don't like working for things. I want you to hand them to me, okay?
All right, well,
All
tell
right.
Faulner that. He was leading it, and he told me to message you.
Fauna.
What?
Wait, who's this?
Is that Baptiste? You don't
Yes.
Oh, you found him.
I am Baptiste.
You don't look like a Baptiste.
I don't look like a Baptiste.
That's
What
'cause
does
he-
one Baptiste look like?
What does a Baptiste look like?
What the fuck is happening?
I look like a Baptiste. Faulner.
Oh, that's weird. No, he's not Baptiste. This is Legic
Legic
Von
Vondarian.
Vondarian.
Well, you started off lying to me.
I was actually supposed to be meeting with Baptiste, but apparently he's missing.
What the fuck is going on?
We're on the case.
What
Someone.
do you mean? What? Weren't we just supposed to meet Baptiste and then be on our way?
Yeah. How are you qualified to be on any case, first of all?
Why not?
No, what are your qualifications? Tell me.
I have the best investigatory skills on the crew.
I don't-
I severely doubt that for
You know,
some reason.
I'm usually pretty nice, Faulner, but I don't
Oh,
believe
no.
you.
You didn't take much time to investigate
I'm-
that conch before you went blowing on it like it was a dick.
And look what I fucking got from it. I pulled out my sword. Let it just fucking.
At what cost, Fauna?
You have to think about the cost. You paid
Put that
the
thing
cost.
away before you hurt yourself.
Well, I can't hurt myself with it, but
Can you try real quick?
Yeah,
The reason why I'm most
investigate
qualified
that real
For
quick.
no reason, I'm just gonna get in the serious mode.
for,
Wait!
Oh,
Hey! Stop talking.
Oh, I like this one.
I get that we're having a little weird conversation between you all. I can see your friends. But a man that I met a week ago disappeared, and he had an important job for me, and I need to find him.
What kind of job?
I don't know yet. I was supposed to meet him at the bottom of the bottle, but he disappeared, and the people there pretend they don't know him, even though they did. We were drinking there all week.
So I am now more confused.
So now we make someone talk.
Maybe you should drink water from now on.
Yeah. Water is good for you. Not with water, of course.
Alright, listen,
What do you mean by drinking the third time?
Ledric. Why don't you
Let's
just go
go
ahead and
on.
lead us
Ledric.
Ledric. Why don't you just go ahead, you want to lead us to this bottom of the bottle?
Sure, we could go back there.
Maybe we can find some... What Detective Fulner on the case? See what he can figure out.
That's right,
You lead
Detective
it.
Folder!
You're an investigator, so there you go. We'll just follow your lead.
Oh my god, are you the new captain of the crew?
No, you never fucking say that again.
I didn't say it, he said it.
You...
I definitely did not say that.
You know, Severin kind of pushes his spectacles up. Thought you said that you were a pirate.
We're all pirates. He's a pirate. He's a pirate.
Well,
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, and I think we should get brands. You all should get brands. And we need to get custom brands.
Marigold kind of raises his hand. Actually, I was going to look for an ink master. Thought it was a good idea. We all get tattoos.
Well, there you go. Go find him. And then, in the meantime, Fulner, lead the way. Investigator, Major,
And
General.
No problem.
Also, I just want to say that, I mean, Fauna, you're already starting to acquire. I mean, I saw you with your shirt off the other day. You know, we were doing our,
What?
espionage.
Wait,
And-
why were you doing that with shirts off?
You were part of the conversation before we went.
Yeah, remember
and,
we were going to, we.
Oh, I blacked that out. I'm gonna do it again
Excuse
now.
me?
Thank you.
I didn't
wait.
like that gesture. Are you?
What, him and I?
I
Yeah.
think they did like a threesome thing.
It was more of like a conjoined
Oh,
effort.
I named it the four-legged wheelbarrow or whatever.
That's right, something along that lines.
or even
Anyways.
even the human centipede.
Yikes!
The dragon tattoo.
Well, you always have to. It always comes back to animals and mushrooms with you.
You know,
all day.
it's easy for me to relate.
Yeah, okay.
You know, you get a lot of arms in there, there's a lot of legs.
Oh, anyway, you were saying?
Well, I was trying to say the dragon tattoo that you had on your arm, and then you also have your thorns wrapped around your heart. You're starting to acquire a lot of ink. I have to say, Thorne, it's quite attractive.
Wait, you have a what? You have a dragon tattoo? Why?
that after we defeated
Dretha, I believe her name was.
Dretha, that's right.
Oh,
She cursed me. Remember, I have to
your
fight.
tattoo.
I am to
Oh.
fight all of Tiamat's fucking agents or champions.
Oh yeah, you get shot by arrows too, I forgot about that.
That's
Oh
actually
yeah.
Can we
Suddenly, I'm happy again. All right,
I remember I was there.
Marigold. Why don't you go and you can find that?
Right,
Okay.
I'll
We'll
do
go to
that.
the bottom of the horse, the bottom of the
bottle.
that thing, and yeah, I need a drink. So let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's go
Marigold
now.
leaves and Severin sort of looks towards.
Obviously, like I regret joining this
four of
campaign.
you. As much as I would like to join, I'm not quite the fighter myself, so
Wait, is it going to be fighting? Is it?
he just said he went there and asked questions and he got beat up.
Oh, I would dare them to try that with us.
All right. Well, you're dismissed.
Right, well, if you need any more of my assistance or if you find Baptiste, come back to my shop.
Sure.
It was nice seeing you again.
Alright, Legic and Walner, I believe you, Marigold called you Jezebel?
Jazz.
Jez. And your name?
My name is Lavende.
It's a pleasure to meet the three of you. Until next
You
time.
don't need to lie, but yeah, nice meeting you and all that.
Thank you, Severin.
He turns and begins to walk back on the dock.
Every time we try to walk into a place where people are going to fight us, we get beat up pretty bad. Do you know what happened with those kids?
We killed those kids dead, so
Yeah,
they
but
got what was coming to them.
They almost killed
We
Sloth.
killed those miners dead, alright?
Well, all they're trying to do is mine. You
No,
No.
minors, children. We killed them.
I'll tell you what. I wish we had those children when we were fighting those centaurs.
I don't know if I want to be with you guys right
Or you know, and you didn't
Are we
say.
walking and talking?
I don't know.
We're
are
walking
you?
and talking.
now.
And just as Severin said, as you're walking back, you see where that body is gone. And there's just this blood stain on the wood now.
Quick work. Let's hire them. Thank you.
Well,
Or remember that one time where we got swallowed whole by a leviathan and had to live inside of it and fight a bunch of crabmen?
Yeah, and then the giants
What?
killed all the crabmen, and then the giants tried to kill us.
Yeah, they turned on us. It was fun. It was good times. Good times. It wasn't even that long ago. It was
We
like,
met-
a week ago?
We met Tiamat on that.
Yeah,
What
the
the
Tiamat thing.
actual fuck have you guys been through? I want a part of it right now.
oh, that was just like last week, I think, or something. No,
Don't
was
shrug
it?
it off like
It was
it's
longer than
nothing.
that,
That
wasn't
is
it?
an
It's nothing, and we-
adventure.
We do these things all the time. That's why we have a bard here. He's gonna write our saga. We're kind of big, important people, okay?
And I didn't even.
I've killed a kraken
I didn't.
by myself, barehanded.
She did do that. I wasn't there for it, but I can vouch for it.
Can you?
I didn't even look like this when I met them.
No, he looked normal once.
I'm gonna use disguise self on myself and like look how I used to look.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, this is how I used to look.
So when you look at Lavende, he has like large elven-like ears. You can see he has they almost has like large fey-like eyes. His face is very angular and sharp. He looks like a fey creature. And then when you watch as he disguises himself, he transforms back into more of a regular-looking human being.
Was the trade worth it?
I didn't. Well, I mean, I was a mushroom for a little bit.
It's true. I saw it happen.
The more you talk,
His
the
head
more
was
confused I become.
his head was huge.
Legit. Could you go ahead and give me a knowledge nature roll, please?
5.
5?
I don't have anything.
All right. Continue on.
Yeah, you know. So, whatever is about to happen, this might happen to you.
What?
I mean, I think in
Uh,
summary, whatever's about to happen at this tavern, we can handle it. So
Also,
don't worry, you can hide behind us or whatever. I don't know if you're a fighter, or turnip farmer, or whatever it is you do.
I don't know if
but-
I'm a fighter. Hey, Halberd.
Where the fuck did that?
He's been,
Where'd
holding,
that come
he's been holding on.
Shit, where'd that come from?
Have you not seen the size of this halberd? It's 10 feet tall.
Oh, yeah, that's big. Are you compensating?
No, I'm 6 foot myself.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't mean the height. All right.
That's a word.
congratulations.
Wordplay.
You're 6 feet long.
Fucking basketball.
Well then, I think we're all set. Then I'm not quite worried myself about anyone that we run into. We've handled some pretty intimidating.
I don't think we're
killed a
gonna
demon.
find like a Tiamat champion in here, so I'm not really too worried about it.
Don't you knock on wood, mate. Go find a tree real quick.
Is there any wood nearby?
You're standing on wood.
Barry has a peg leg or something, right? Is Barry there?
I'll reach down.
Barry does not have a peg leg.
He has a peg arm.
I reach down and go.
Good job.
I'm not worried about losing a fight. I'm worried about killing them for no reason. Unless they give us a reason.
Well, to be fair, we usually kill them for no reason too.
Yeah.
On accident.
For free?
Sometimes.
For free. Well, I mean,
But what do you mean for free? You pay people. People pay you to do
It's
that.
either they die or we die, and I think that's.
Whoa,
just
I'm
the-
intrigued by the for free part. What do you mean? You
I'm a sellsword. I'm not an assassin, but sometimes I have to kill.
for money?
No, it's not the job, it's just collateral.
the money is collateral.
No. Death is collateral.
So they don't pay you
Lavender,
to
cover your ears. You don't need to hear this talk.
For instance, if I
Oh,
was
you're
to pay
very
to
large,
guard
yes.
a certain individual, while guarding him, fighters or assassins come after him. I kill them to keep him protected. Collateral.
Oh, we like
you,
that
and you
person.
don't accidentally kill the person that hired you? I feel like we would do that.
They accidentally fell onto my halberd, yes.
What?
And I accidentally used force against him and impaled him.
I wouldn't say that. I think the last two people that hired us, pretty much killed an entire council of people of a city, and then took it over, aggressive takeover, and then the other one is forcing us into a war that we don't want to be in.
Listen, I don't want to think about all that. I don't want to think about responsibilities and things I'm tied to. I have a lot of things that I'm tied to right now. I don't think about it. So why don't we just ask him some questions about himself or something until we get there, and then we can drink it all away, drink all the problems away, and maybe get into a fight.
Are you alright?
No. No, I'm not. But thanks for asking.
Maybe we can have a drink over it back
We
on the
will.
ship later.
No, we'll have a drink. We'll have multiple drinks.
Alright.
Drinkers. I like that. Parties.
I also do hard drugs
Rolls.
too.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Do you want to do some mind flayer hash?
No.
Do you want to do some
Farmer, shut up. All right,
Goldie
don't
and-
scare him off.
Goldie dust. I just made it up.
Remember that one time where you accidentally almost overdosed and you were acting real weird?
Yeah, we were in the sewer.
Yeah. I feel like
You overdosed
I
in
feel
the
like-
sewer.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, that's right.
I feel like we should stop with the stories, or else he's gonna probably
Oh
leave.
my gosh, the more I talk about it, the more I realize what we've all been through. this whole...
And that's only with the span knowing each other. We've all gone through some shit
Yeah.
before we all knew each other, so that's another thing. You want to hear more? Because we got more. We have lots of stories for you.
I've-
Definitely.
It was a Barduno plant. I absorbed through the skin. It almost killed me. I think I had a heart attack.
You are aware of a Barduna plant. Basically, think of it as if the effects of cocaine were administered through needles on a plant, like microscopic little furs that stick to your skin. Basically, he grabbed it with his bare hands and then began to overdose.
I think it's the stuff that...
And also,
was
if you get
pretty
lucky, within the time that you're with us,
Oh,
you'll see a
that's
magical
something.
arrow come from the sky and just pierce him for no reason.
Yeah. That is a thing that happens.
Spriggan dust. I have that too. If you want to have a...
He usually just, every time you bring up the arrow thing, he kind of just tunes it out and then talks about drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to know. Why are you whining Baptiste?
Oh, he
Oh,
knows.
back to plot, alright?
We
Oh,
are
gosh.
under the understanding that he might know the whereabouts of someone else we're looking for.
I think whoever you're looking for is going to know the whereabouts of you coming. By the sound
They-
of it.
and right now,
not Barbosa.
and I think you can agree right now,
No,
they
it
should probably
was
be scared of
Shriver.
us.
I'd be scared.
No,
And Calypso.
I think a
Calypso.
bystander would be scared to be around you lot.
do you know where Calypso is?
Who's
Are you,
Calypso?
are you Calypso?
Oh, he's
Doesn't
not
make any
Calypso.
sense.
I don't know Calypso. Is that a drug?
Don't lie to me. I'm tired of people lying to me. Look me in the eyes and say it.
So that might make
Say
a
it.
drug now.
Say what?
You don't know who he is.
I don't know who this Calypso is.
Insight check.
What?
What are you whispering? 14.
I will say this, that as you all have been walking and this has been going on, could you give me a perception check, please?
Oh,
Here we
yes,
go.
yes.
What's his name?
I got a
Deal with him.
wait,
pretty-
perception.
Pretty high roll.
Sorry. Yeah. 18.
Okay, so as you've been walking, and as they've been talking, you've been kind of just listening and kind of nodding your head, but you've been looking at the crowds,
kind of what I do in life.
and you've been watching heads turning and listening as these conversations are going on, to the point where they're drawing more attention than what they realize.
I saw my human disguise on, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
I also still have my human disguise on.
You haven't even seen what I look like actually yet.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Yes, Calypso.
Why are you all shifty-eyed? What's going on? What are you looking at?
Everyone is looking at us.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
No, that's not good. Not here.
Huh.
The attention being
This is
drawn to this
nothing.
place. Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing. Have you been to Godaport? Are you more concerned
Have you
there?
ever been inside of a Leviathan?
This is five.
Phrase that better, maybe.
No, I think I said it the right way.
This is like 5 stars compared to other places that we've been.
I'm not worried about us. Okay?
Oh, you worry about them.
I'm worried about the body count.
We know about body counts.
Yeah, we do.
As this conversation rolls, you all come around the corner and you find yourselves right outside the tavern, bottom of the bottle. However, you can see door looks to be locked up. Tavern seems to be closed. You were pretty sure it was going to be closed. You've never seen it open during the day, but you know that typically this place becomes hopping at sundown. So you'll probably have several hours to kill before you can go there legally.
So what's the deal? It's closed. What are we supposed to do?
Well, you wanted to go in, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, should we break in then? Are we breaking in?
I don't know how you all do things, but I would like to know if there's any hidden information. You found a letter containing information of my whereabouts. What's to say they have something on Baptiste?
Are you going to break in? Is that going to be you?
Well, as much as I love breaking into things, maybe just to save us a headache, we should wait until it's open and then do some investigating legally. But for now, is there any supplies or something we can go around and anything else anyone needs to do in the meantime?
It's like morning right now. Wait, what time is it?
It's afternoon.
How long has it been since I put in that order?
A few hours.
A few hours? Enough hours?
No.
They said it was going to be 3.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Well, I have that thing that I put in. I think I need to grab. I can grab that. I'm sure Marigold. I'm assuming messaged you earlier, or Falner did.
Marigold did.
I have some things I need to do. I need to run that charcoal I bought. I got to give that to Rupert, so I told him I would get that for him.
Okay.
I got another thing I have to do. So whenever this is open, just let me know, okay? I'm going
Are
back.
you gonna do things by yourself?
I'm going to be at the ship. I'm not going to be anywhere wandering,
Alright.
except to get the thing that I had made.
Don't forget about tattoos.
We're getting tattoos.
Yeah, we're all getting matching tattoos. We're at that phase of our relationship.
Make it something really. I want it to be scary.
It's gonna be a siren with a spear and its head's hanging out. Is that alright? That's fine. It's good enough.
I guess.
Yeah. Alright. Good sport.
Yeah. I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point.
We all are.
And
I'm just
going
leaning against the building.
I'm going to go
Is he
back.
sleeping?
I don't know.
I have
think
nothing else to do, so I'm just waiting.
I figure our conversations are really exciting. The things.
They are. I know, right?
How are you going to write the book, Falner, if the things that we do put people to sleep?
How is that book going, by the way?
Fine. I'll write in it every night before I go to bed.
That is good.
Alright, well, you go do your errands that you need to do. Fauna, I suppose you can go. I just wander around.
But I don't have anything to do. Let's just go get a drink somewhere. There's gotta be somewhere that can that's
Alright.
open.
Hey,
I know a spot.
Ledge. We're gonna go get a drink if you want to come with.
Sure.
Don't think you want to stay here and sleep against a wall.
There's plenty of taverns along the docks that you can go that are open 24/7. It feels like many of them are inns. Many of them also are connected to other businesses. Basically, more like banquet halls. So, doesn't take you very long. You return back to the docks. You find a nice tavern where you guys can get a drink while you head to go retrieve your things.
Yes, I'm going to go get the thing.
All right. As you go, you pick up the package that you had custom made. You notice that the individual slides the box towards you, and you're all set.
And I'm going to immediately head back to the boat.
Okay. Folder, yours with them, right? Getting the drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you head back to the ship. As you do, you can see that Barry is up on the ship. You see, looks like he's talking with Hakan, and you can see that his arm has grown back.
Barry, your arm looks really good.
Oh, thanks. I thought so too. Oh, God. Whew, I'm glad.
I can't imagine what it's like to not have an arm. That must really be bad. It's good that it is grown back, though.
You want to give that back to Volna?
Yeah, and I'm
Hands you the ring.
going to put it like in my pocket. Yeah, I'll get that back to him.
Tell my own one.
He won't let you forget. I'm sure of that. Anyway, I got some things I got to do. We got a little bit more stuff. We have to wait a little bit. Jez is with Faulner, and we met somebody new.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna stay here, do some maintenance on the ship, get some supplies stocked up, so. Alright.
Do you know where Sky is by chance?
She went into town with Tinsel.
Okay. That is fine. Thank you. I'm gonna go down and try to find Rupert.
Okay. As you head back down to the bottom of the ship, you can see that you check your room and Rupert is not there. As you look under the bed sorry, not bed, but you guys have hammocks. You look under the hammock and you don't see anything. You come back out until you hear that soft sound of Rupert's voice coming from Claudia's room.
Yeah, that is where I was going to go next because I saw them a lot together. And I'm going to kind of knock on the door frame.
As you knock on the door, you hear Claudia, come in.
I'm going to open the door.
As you open the door, you can see that Rupert is standing there. You can see that he has his arms outstretched like in a T pose. You can see that Claudia is measuring his back. I think you probably should be large enough. We could probably do something. Oh, Lavende, hello.
Hi. Don't worry, I don't look like this again. I just magic, you know.
Understood. You see, Rupert, I'm getting fitted for clothes.
Oh, probably a good thing. I didn't even think about that. What I did think about though, and I'm going to pull out the charcoal. I got you the charcoal.
Oh, thank you. Say he sets it down. That will come in handy later on. How have you been?
Why are you talking like that?
Why am I talking like what?
Your voice is different.
Well, I'm a talking rat, so yeah. I think my voice is, slowly changing. I've been able to tell throughout the last few days.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, because I want to help wherever I can.
Well, when we find out what we can even do to help with me and you, then we can figure out a plan of action. But until then, we might as well just keep following these breadcrumbs through the strand.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it seems like every time we find something, though, this more questions than answers. So hopefully we find answers. That would be good. Because I'm tired of things attaching to me without my permission. You know.
Understandable.
Also, thank you, Claudia, for keeping an eye on him.
No, he's absolutely fine. Don't really need to keep an eye on him at all. He's actually quite the gentleman.
Yeah.
And seems to be quite educated, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is something we're trying to figure out. We're pretty sure, and I don't know if he's told you, we think he might have somebody's memories, or he might have been somebody previously, and that
is most certainly the possibility. Yes.
Yeah, so I got him the charcoal so that way his little hands can try to keep a journal, because I want to help him figure out who he was.
We will keep doing our best, but you need to understand, Lavende, that there may not be an answer to this question. Sometimes we don't always get everything that we need in order to figure things out. It is true.
Even if there are no answers, it's at least something to work towards. It's a goal.
The ever-burning passion and flames of ambition, may they never be fanned by the winds of doubt.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'm going to... I got some things I need to do. Again, if there's anything that I can do to help anybody, just
I
let
think
me
we're
know.
okay.
And I'm going to just go and set my package in my room, and then kind of just wait in
Okay.
there.
Is that as the door closes, the scene continues without Lavende. Poor kid. It's getting harder and harder to act stupid around him. I can imagine. You still have no memories of who you are. No, I don't know who I am or who I was yet, but I do understand that I have an extremely vast knowledge of Arcana, and I know that I was Netherese. That is for certain. The memories, at least. Still, it is peculiar how my mind has stayed unaffected. You really don't have any memories at all. You say you have these memories of where you lived. You can remember your certain people's faces. Yeah. Specifically, I believe it was my mother, or whoever she was, the caretaker, someone very close to me. But it's more complicated than that. What's the last memory you can possibly think of? It was cold. Not like ice or snow. Not like winter, like void. It was like being in an abyss. Cold steel. Like I was caged. I just remember losing track of time, of reality. And I could remember hearing others like me close, very close, but we were never able to be near. And you're positive you know where it's at? Yes. I know where we can find an Ebon Rose. Okay. Then until then, we continue. And hopefully we remember more as we go on. Now, I just hope they won't be mad at me for not telling him everything. You know? It feels wrong to speak, but in many ways I feel like he's not ready for this. Lavende has experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of shock. So, I agree. He needs to be eased into these things. Putting too much on him at one time when he already is forced to deal with so much is a bad idea. So, what color are the robes going to be? I'm thinking gold and blue. Very well. Meanwhile,
Get your rat under control, dude. Get your rat under control.
He's not doing anything evil.
Yet.
are you okay, Walter?
I'm fine.
He knows more than I know.
I don't know who he is, but I know who Ebony Rose is.
The gold and blue thing.
I don't know about the blue gold thing. I don't know. Yes, I do. Oh shit.
There it is.
So, meanwhile, back at the tavern, you have all been... How aggressively are you guys drinking?
I want to be functional still, so
Yeah.
functional for me, drunk is I'm probably about like 3 tankers of ale in.
Okay.
That's pretty much where I want to be at too.
Legic.
How far did we go from the bottom of the bottle?
Oh, it's not terribly far, but it's probably, I would say, by foot, 10-minute walk.
I'm just mildly drinking,
Okay.
thinking to myself.
You guys go ahead and give me 1 Constitution save.
Do I have advantage?
You do, because you have
Sing it louder for the people in the
advantage against
back.
poisons. And guess what alcohol is? Technically a poison.
19. 18. 18.
I got an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Do plus 6.
No, that's not my con.
Oh no, yeah, that's your strength. My bad. Help you out, man.
It's loading.
What'd you get?
It's loading.
Loading.
Is that what you said? It's loading.
Yeah, it is 11.
11. Okay. So, Legic, Jez, you two have been drinking and been pacing yourselves moderately. Falder's knocking them back. And you're starting to feel a pretty good buzz. But still got probably about another 2 hours before the tavern actually opens. But nonetheless, you see Marigold burst in through the door, and as he does, you see him walk up boastfully. He goes, "There you are! I've been looking for you all over the place. I found an ink master."
Oh, this is a good one, I hope.
Oh, it is. And he shows his neck, and on his neck you see that siren going up with the spear on the back of his head.
Marigold, you did it without us.
I don't like
The
it. Go
brand
get a
always
different
goes
one.
on the arm, mate. What are you doing? Why here?
That's a nice tattoo.
Well, I thought it would look good
No.
on the neck.
Now you have to get 2.
I have to get 2 now?
Yes.
Well, I don't think I can afford that.
I'll pay for it.
How much
Well,
was
maybe
it?
you'll be happy with me once I tell you this. And as he goes, you watch as that tattoo shimmers. It's a magical tattoo.
Oh, so what does it do? Just shimmers or what?
No. With this tattoo on us, We can use the magic. I think he said it was something like once a day. We can breathe water for 5 minutes.
Just like you a lot.
You know,
All right.
I wasn't gonna get a tattoo because I thought this was ridiculous, but I like that.
Well, as long as you can afford it, sure. How much is it? Oh, this? Well, because of all of the loot that we've been acquiring from the ships and everything, I've been doing quite well, and also with my, strumpeting. This is only going to cost you 1,000 gold.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Easy
just
enough.
like,
Well, you don't have that on you.
like-
If I jingle my jacket, can you hear money?
No.
Damn it!
It's like 1,000 gold. Is that it? What do you mean?
Oh, well, that is quite a lot of money. I don't have that much.
Yeah.
Roll
sure
deception. Fuck. With disadvantage.
I actually don't have that much.
Oh, that was a shame. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that.
That's just Oh, okay. Well, that's a 9, so that'd be 14.
10.
Do I have enough in my jacket to just pay for everybody?
Oh, absolutely.
Guys, don't worry about it. I'll cover it. Except for you. I don't know what you're getting. 'Cause you're not on the crew. We just met you and all. But you guys, I'll cover it.
Oh, well, thank you, Captain.
I'm a generous captain.
You are
Yes, I am.
the best
Oh,
captain.
so
You're the captain.
what about the crew as
Yeah.
well?
I mean, only the ones I like.
That's
Which
all.
ones do you like?
I'm not going to tell you that. I'd have to kill you.
Then how do we know who's going to get the tattoo paid for?
I'll have Barry figure it out.
Who's
I'll let him know.
Who are these people?
Well,
The
now
crew.
everyone here will know who you really don't like when you don't pay for them.
If it leaves this room, I'll have to deal with all 3 of you. 2 of you.
You're only
Well,
paying
that's
for
not
Fulner and Lavender, aren't you?
big. No, I'll pay for Barry too.
Understood. Well, our gracious captain, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I will go let Barry know about his free tattoo.
I think I know that there's someone else I like. I feel like Draven. Tell him too. Maybe I'll get my foot in the door.
What about
Wait, no, he's not even part of the crew. He's not
What-
going
what
to
about-
It's stupid.
what about Tinsel?
Oh yeah, I like tinsel. We can do tinsel also.
So Tinsel and Barry get their tattoos paid for.
Yeah.
Draven, no, because you are weird about what he will possibly think. Maybe
I
it's
can't. I don't want to be rejected twice. All right.
I don't know, Jez. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. Not even on your third conversation with it, be like, "Let me buy your tattoo."
See, that's why I'm not doing it. It seems desperate.
It does seem bad.
It's very desperate. It's very desperate.
don't
You're
do that.
desperate.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I've seen what you sleep with.
Wow, you are. Because I'm a slut.
You slept with him too?
Stop looking at me. Look at him.
When he said that, he was looking at you.
He was looking at Folder.
And you.
No, I did not sleep with him. I have not slept with anybody. I am a child of God.
Maybe he's
God.
not lying. And he means the word sleep loosely.
Listen, I don't want to argue about this, alright? Let's just get the fucking tattoos.
I'm not even there. I'm arguing.
All right. Well, I will get the rest of the crew. And I'll take them over the Ink Master then. And whatever you don't pay for, then we'll just we'll take it from the general ship funds.
So then technically I'm still paying for it.
Well, it's coming from the crew funds.
It's all mine.
Oh, so wait. What are we getting paid?
Oh, do we not get paid on this voyage?
You get paid with my company, alright?
We need to renegotiate or
Wait, Marigold stopped. Wait a minute. We don't get paid for any of this?
Has he gotten paid so far?
No, because typically you get paid after you know.
You get paid, alright? You all get paid.
Well, thank you.
Except for you. You're
What?
getting paid with a tattoo.
I don't want to get paid with a tattoo. I want money. I actually would like I would like to be paid in diamonds.
You're all so fucking needy, alright? Just, you'll get paid. Take it out of the fucking funds, whatever.
All right.
But they'll have to owe me back with taxes on top of it.
I think
With
I just
some
pay for
interest.
myself. I don't know.
I wish I was in
I
your
was-
position. sounds like.
I didn't know I was signing up
sin.
for like a 5-year fix here.
All that money and not having to pay him a single gold piece. That is amazing.
Alright, yeah, you know what? I know I'm being stingy. I'm trying to be better person. Just whatever, just take it out of the funds.
All right.
Just forget everything else I said.
Oh,
Literally, if you tell them I said anything else, I will kill you.
She is drunk.
I'm not that drunk. I'd say it sober. I'd kill you.
How can you?
Marigold turns and leaves.
I'm looking for an excuse to kill him.
All right. As the three of you sit there and continue your drinks, meanwhile, back on the ship. Eventually, you see Sky and Tinsel coming back from the ship. See that they're generally having a conversation, seem to be kind of giggling and laughing to each other. As they get up onto the ship, you notice that they both look towards each other, and you see Tinsel. Yeah, it was a really fun time. Thanks for going out in the city with me. You see Sky. Yeah, no problem. It was nice getting to know you better off the ship. Yeah. Maybe we can do it again sometime. I'd like that. You see
Awkward.
Sky lean over and give Tinsel a small little peck right on the corner of the cheek. Watch as the Tinsel kind of walks off like he's walking a million feet tall, and you see Sky make her way towards the cabin quarters. What would you like to do?
Sky?
Oh, hey, Lavender.
I think I need to try to go find Jezebel and Falner. Here, can you take this? I'm gonna hand her the box. It is not open. And I'm going to walk off.
And as Lavender walks off,
We no longer stand Sky in this house.
you see the scene continues with Sky. Lavender gone. The puzzled look on her face, she tears open the box, opens it up, and looks inside, and for a moment seems to be confused until she pulls up this flower hat. It makes your face the center, the petals around your head. Watch as she puts it back in the box, puts the lid over it, and looks back towards Lavender, who is running down the dock, heading back into town. Yes, as Lavender runs past Marigold, Marigold kind of goes, "Oh, Lavender, watch where you're going!"
Sorry, Marigold. Wait, aren't you... Where's Jess and Falner?
Oh, go down there, take a left. They're at the tavern at the end of the run. You'll hear them. Falner, you can hear them from a mile away.
That is true, and I'm going to turn and run that way.
And the scene continues again without Lavender. As Marigold makes his way up into the ship. All right, everyone. Barry, where are you? Yes, Barry. Oi! What's going on? Comes out. Captain's orders. We're heading to the Ink Master. I think it's time we get our brand. Become real Widowmakers. Also, have you been paid yet? You notice that Barry goes, "Oh no, I haven't been paid yet, but usually you get paid around each quarter. Quarter's coming up in another month or so. A few more 10 days, let the captain figure that out. Probably should have a meeting about that, though." You notice that Hakan makes his way forward. I don't think she's paying us. I don't think she's ever going to pay us. That was never agreed. That's that Taku and Bruka who've been leaning up on the side of the ship. Bruka, oh, you don't think? What a fucking shocker! She's not gonna pay us. It's clearly that we're just here to just kill her fucking ex-husband.
I smell mutiny.
Good.
You know, said Taku.
She has said very mean things to me as well.
Oh no.
You made this bad.
Oh no.
I said I'd pay them.
And Barry goes, all right. It's everyone's lay off for Captain. She got a lot on her plate. Anyways, looks towards Megal. Ink Master. We're all getting a brand, right? Yes, and it's magical. So we'll be able to breathe underwater at least once a day, according to the Ink Master. So head on down there. Wait a minute. How are we paying for this? Well, Captain said we can take it from the General Ship Fund. What fucking General Ship Fund? We haven't put anything into that. She said there was a General Ship Fund, so I'm assuming that she knows where it's at.
It's in her pockets.
Okay.
That's funny.
Wait, how did you pay for yours then? Well, I paid for it with my own gold. Oh, well, and it was magical too. Really? Oh, that's impressive. Well, you know, it's amazing what you can get for a discount.
Oh.
Yikes. All right. Well, you heard that, everyone. We're all going to take shifts, going and getting all tattoos and all ink. So,
Wait, what was the first thing said?
tattoos.
I thought you said date twos.
Tattoos and ink.
That would have been a funny joke.
All right. So, you know, it's Taku.
Oh, question. How does one with fur get tattooed?
Oh, yeah, no, we can do that. We'll just shave a little patch off. You still got skin. You get it under there, so no one will see it. I guess it defeats the purpose of it, but, you know, you at least you can still get the benefits of it.
I am okay with this.
Alright. Well, let's go, everyone. As Barry starts rounding up small groups as they all start leaving the ship. Meanwhile, back at the tavern, Lavende makes his way in, and it is about 30 minutes before the tavern opens. I'm going to go ahead and need one more constitution check from all of you. Except for Lavende. Straight edge.
10.
Yikes.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Gotta eat.
That is a natural 20 with a 22 altogether.
Very
I
nice.
hate what you just did.
Thankfully, you've been able to start to sober up. It's almost like you instinctually know game time's coming.
Yeah.
You gotta hone your focus. You are all feeling rather good, rather loose, but not to the point where you're incapable, you're so inebriated you can't function.
Lucy.
Man, I wish I had the amount of money that you had, I tell you.
Yeah, right. So anyway, I jumped on top. All right, I jumped off the ship, jumped on top of the Kraken. I took a spear. I was all by myself. Wham! Right in one of its eyes. All right, gouged it out. First try.
Go ahead and
That's
please
amazing.
give me a deception check.
Is it the story's the same every single time?
No.
Oh.
Do I have an insight at
You
disadvantage?
can do, it's an insight disadvantage,
I knew
and
it.
you can do insight with
Different.
advantage.
That's an
It's
unnatural
different every
20.
single time.
She got me. I'm pretty sure. I got a 17.
Oh, are
16.
you fucking kidding me?
What'd you get?
I got double
Yeah, two
natural
20s.
20s.
Double natural
Yeah.
20s.
Technically, that's 3 natural 20s in a row.
Yeah,
20.
check his dice.
20.
Check his dice.
Is it 23 altogether?
So, you actually, while listening to this story, not only are you aware that she has changed the story every single time that she has told this, but you actually, when you were in Bardic school, that was one of the only classes that you liked to pay attention to was the monster stories. The stories about great fantastical beasts. And you are very aware that krakens are not just giant squids. They are sentient creatures with humanoid-like bodies and large fish-like heads. They wouldn't, when they rise out of the water, they tower over vessels.
Anyway, and then I gouged it into the eye. Popped it right out of the socket. First try.
It's fucking sweet.
It's one eye.
One eye?
Huh?
It's one eye.
One
That's what
eye?
I said. I gouged it in the eye.
Yeah, she took out one eye. That's what she said.
That's interesting. Was it already missing its other eye?
What?
No, because she only said the one eye.
I never said anything about his other eye. What are you talking about?
What are you doing? You're ruining the story,
I was getting to the climax of the story and just fucking killed it for everyone. I can't even finish it now. I won't. I can't. I'm not gonna do myself a disservice. You ruined it.
Lava
Say
Days,
thank you, Fauna.
You've made your
Thank
way
you,
into the
Fauna.
room during this conversation.
I'm glad that you guys are still here.
They went the wrong way.
How you doing, Lavender?
You look, someone killed your dog.
Someone did kill my dog.
You had a dog? Are you talking about the rat? Someone killed the rat?
No, Rupert is still alive. He's not a dog.
What dog? What dog are you talking about
I
then?
had a dog when I was a kid.
Oh, someone killed it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was eaten during the raid.
I am
Imagine
so
hearing
sorry.
imagine hearing hyena people laughing and
Yeah,
then, yeah.
Don't want to. We can stop talking about that now.
I'm trying to drink. I'm not trying to hear sappy stories. I'm sorry about your dog.
Are you,
That's fine. That was a long time ago.
is that why you're upset? You're thinking about your dog?
No. I didn't think about my dog until right now. So yes, no, I am sad.
Dog.
I
What's
like
going
a
on?
good one.
I liked Stripes. He was a nice dog.
Love dogs.
Yes.
Whatever happened to Kaz's dog?
It's probably with Cass.
Probably because, yeah, that's good.
Or whoever it is now.
Hmm.
It's got sad. It's got really sad all of a sudden.
All right.
I didn't do this on purpose. You said that you reminded me of my dog.
I didn't mean to. It was just a saying. You look like someone kicked your dog or killed your dog, whatever I said.
I'm thinking about it again. Stop using that. I'm thinking about it.
Alright, I'm
As
sorry.
Someone killed your bird.
As the bartender makes their way over.
You look like someone was kissing Sky. Is that better?
No, nobody was kissing Sky. Sky was kissing somebody else.
Oh!
What?
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Is this Sky a woman?
No, but also maybe it is complicated. You weren't there. Nobody was there.
I don't have to
It's very
be there to
complicated.
tell you need to make a move.
You want me to teach you some things?
No, absolutely not. Marigold. No, Marigold's not here.
Listen,
I can.
come here closer.
I can help.
No,
Just watch. All right.
don't. touch
This is
me.
what you do. You go up to her. To the side. Like,
Don't say it like.
if you were a parrot. Sorry. I already messed it up. If you were a pirate, which you are, and you had a parrot, would it sit on this shoulder or this shoulder?
I'm just thinking of a pirate on the shoulder.
As you're sitting there, you see the bartender make their way up. A rather elderly individual, kind of looks like he's in his 60s. He's got looks like a full head of black hair, though. You can see that he's got a very dark tan complexion, olive skin, green eyes. You see him make his way over, and he's kind of wiping out one of the glasses as he's putting it back up on the counter. If it's the woman you love, then you gotta go and stop that wedding. You've gotta go and you've gotta break your way through those doors.
You have a very good point. I do need to stop that wedding.
What? Whoa! Wedding? They're getting. Who's what?
Who's got married?
Who is it?
I'm pretty sure it's
We
one of
can kill
those
them.
Medi-40s thingies, metaphors.
Now go, boy. Run to her. Run.
You're so right. And I'm going to run out.
Lava Day! Lava Day! We have a
Tinsel, you're going to get it.
Oh shit!
Go
Tinsel.
for it.
As he runs out and Lava Day runs out of the bar
I
tavern,
think he's still recovering too.
you see the bartender kind of go like this. I've been waiting 15 years for me to be accurate and right on that. I'm glad that finally paid off.
How
sad
many
thing
times
is-
have you said that to people?
Oh, a lot. And most of the time I'm wrong, but it was...
The sad thing is, you are wrong. I don't think there's a wedding. I think Lavenday's just overreacting. But he might kick the shit out of Tinsel now, and I'm concerned because that boy knows how to make bombs. So
Oh.
maybe we should stop that.
I want to know what the bartender's reaction is now.
The bartender kind of goes,
Yeah, so if the city blows up tonight, it's your fault, technically. Well done.
tell you what, your tabs are on me.
Excellent. I'll take another one then. I'm not going to worry about it till later. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You need to stop that with.
As you look out the window, you can actually see that the sun is now down, and you know that the bottom of the barrel is open for business.
I think it's time to hit that bar.
Right.
The other ball. I know we're already at a ball.
Yes, the bartender. You're going to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's it to you?
Just know the type of people who own the place. Not good people.
You know about them.
Nah.
All right.
I'll tell you what, everyone here at Scuttleport has got some sort of shady past, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Most of us are ex-brigands, criminals, thieves, scoundrels, mercenaries, murderers. But there's some lot that even all those type don't want to mess with. Bottom of the barrel. Place is owned by an individual named Eugene. This vile man, ex-slaver, opened up a business here. Used to run with a pretty tough crowd. I even hear he used to sail with that pirate lord, Calypso.
And he'll be at this establishment tonight.
I don't know if he'll be there, but he owns the place. You're gonna go there for a drink. Be mindful.
Is he an orc?
No.
No.
Yeah, what does he look like?
Round. Very round. Put on a lot of extra meat in his retirement. Red hair as well. Like fire. Nasty, crooked teeth. Blue eyes, if I remember.
So do you know if he has like a crew that works for him around here? Does he kind of work alone?
Thugs that he has work there at tavern.
Like paid thugs?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had a client I was supposed to meet there. He disappeared. When I asked questions, they had no idea what I was talking about. Even though they knew him. They all knew him.
Sounds about right. I hope your friend's still alright. A lot of people that cross Eugene. Never seen again.
Cross.
I'd hurry if I were you. And sorry about your friend.
Well, thank you. I hope our friend doesn't blow up half the city. So you're not blamed.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
And it says you guys get up and you leave. You turn and make your way towards the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the bottle. That is where we're going to end tonight's episode. So, thank you guys all for joining us for episode 53. Bottom of the bottle. Eventually, I will get my own title.
Bottom of the bottle.
It's because bottom of the barrel is an actual term, so I want to keep saying it.
Welcome back, Javi. Good job.
And yes, welcome back, Javi. Glad to have you back at the table. So everyone, if you are still tuned in, we will be back tomorrow for our first part of the Chicago by Night special.
Season 3 continuation.
Season 3.5. So without further ado, thank you all. And as always, remember to embrace the dark.